I was currently reading a book about psychology, the field I was most interested in. However, while I was reading, the doorbell suddenly rang.
Takashi, check who's at the door.
My mother, Kimura Naomi, yelled from across the kitchen. Well, I was about to do that anyway. Okay, Oka-san. I shouted back and rushed to the door. I then opened the door while hoping that it was who I thought it was. Once I opened it, I saw the person I wanted to see, the mailman.
Hey Kimura-kun, how are you doing lately?
He asked me. Since he visits here quite often, we talked quite a lot and even somewhat became friends. I'm good. What about you? Hard duty again?
You bet. I've been seriously exhausted throughout the week. Anyway, here's the mail for today. Surprisingly, there are only 3 items I need to deliver to you. I guess that not much has been happening for you to receive the amount of mail you received previously. How?
He's right. Not much has been happening lately other than the fact that I just tried to enroll in ANS. I have given the interview as well as the entrance exams. Now all I need to know is whether I'm accepted or not. You're right, things have been quiet lately. Anyway, thanks for the mail. I then took the items from his hand, said goodbye to him, and then immediately shut the door after coming back in.
Was it the mailman, Takashi?
My mother asked me as she came out of the kitchen. Yes, it was. I replied. I then put the first 2 items away and set my eyes on the last one. It was what I had been waiting for all this time. This was the letter from the Advanced Nurturing High School. This place is my dream school. It boasts of a 100% employment rate as well as nurturing the future leaders of Japan. Although the students are not allowed to contact the outside world, I heard that it's a paradise to live in. However, the chances of me, Kimura Takashi, being accepted are exponentially low. This is because my abilities are average, no, even worse than average. I am very useless as well as a complete fool who doesn't know how to do anything by himself.
The mailman, huh?
Suddenly, my dad arrived at the scene. His name is Kimura Yasuke. He's a neurosurgeon and a very skilled one at that. His job and hard work earned him quite a lot of money, which is why we can't be considered poor. Yeah, and he even brought the letter from ANS. I responded, saying Advanced Nurturing High School is too tiring, so I decided to shorten it.
Huh? Let me see that.
Me too, me too.
My brother, Kimura Shuchi, and my sister, Kimura Kyoko, also arrived at the scene, eager to know the response from ANS. I then opened the letter and then read it. The handwriting was neat and it was very organized. Anyway, let's focus on the contents. I thought as my eyes widened in shock, even though I've always wanted to go to this school.
Is everything okay, dear?
My mother asked me, but I didn't respond as the rest of them peeked at the contents themselves. How did?
Yeah.
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 How did?
I'm so proud of you, dear.
How did? How did a useless piece of trash like me get accepted by this school? I got accepted.